All right, let's get right into it. We're going to talk about a game that is just pure chaotic fun. It's Exploding Kittens. And trust me, by the end of this, in just about 5 minutes, you'll know exactly how to play and, more importantly, how to win.
Okay, so when you look at the deck, you're gonna see all these hilarious cards, right? Hairy potato cats, taco cats. It's just ridiculous. But hiding in there amongst all that fun is one card you absolutely do not want to see. Any guesses what that might be?
Yep, it's this one, the Exploding Kitten. Don't let that innocent face fool you. This is the whole point of the game. It's your worst nightmare. So here's the deal, and it's super simple. You play your turn, and at the very end, you have to draw a card. You have to. And if you pull this one, boom, you explode.
And that's it. Game over for you. No second chances. You are just, poof, gone. You're out. Now you just get to sit back and enjoy watching everyone else panic. Okay, so now that we've established that there's a very real threat of exploding, what's the goal? Well, it's pretty obvious. Just don't explode. But how do you actually do that? How do you survive? It really comes down to this one simple thing. Think of it like a bomb squad. The problem is the bomb. That's the exploding kitten. And the solution, you need the right tool. And that tool is the diffuse card. This is your absolute lifeline. All right, let's talk setup. Before all the madness starts, we've got to get everyone armed and ready for the cat apocalypse. Think of this as your pre-game briefing. First thing, and this is so important, everyone gets one diffuse card. That's your safety net. Then you're dealt 7 other cards to build out your hand. And all the leftover cards, you shuffle them up and put them face down. That's your draw pile. Or, the minefield you're about to walk through. So that diffuse card, that's your emergency button. You don't want to use it unless you absolutely have to. So what else is in your hand? Well, that's your toolkit. How you survive really depends on how you use these other cards to mess with the game and, let's be honest, mess with your friends. Let's do a real quick rundown of the main action cards. You got the attack card, which makes someone else take 2 turns, double the danger. Skip lets you, skip your draw, which is super useful. Favor lets you demand a card from another player. See the future lets you peek at the top 3 cards, a massive advantage. Shuffle does what it says. And then there's the nope card, the ultimate party pooper for someone else's turn. Okay, let's zoom in on one of these because it's a real game changer, the attack card. This is how you put the pressure on. So here's why the attack card is so great. First off, you get to end your turn without drawing. Phew, safe for now. But then, and this is the really devious part, you pick someone and you make them take 2 turns. That means they have to draw twice. You're literally doubling their odds of blowing up. It's just so mean. I love it. But what happens if someone plays an attack on you? Well, hopefully you have this baby right here, the nope card. It's the ultimate, I don't think so. You can slap this down on almost any other action card and just cancel it. The only things it's powerless against are an exploding kitten itself or a diffuse. All right, now you're also going to get a bunch of these cards that, they don't seem to do anything. They're just pictures of cats. We call them cat cards. And on their own, they're useless, just cluttering up your hand. Or are they? The secret is this number, 2. Because when you get a pair, that's when the magic happens. See, a matching pair of cat cards lets you do something awesome. You get to steal a random card from any other player, and that is a huge deal. Think about it. Someone's looking a little too calm over there. They probably have a diffuse card. This is how you go get it. So these are the cats you'll be collecting. Taco cats, catermelons, all the ridiculous ones. And a quick piece of advice. Pay attention to what other people are playing or discarding. It'll give you a clue about who you should be targeting for a little friendly theft. All right, let's bring it all home. We know the cards, we know the goal. So what does an actual game look like? How do we get from a table full of players to just one single glorious, non-exploded survivor? The flow of the game is super simple. When it's your turn, you can play as many cards as you want or play nothing at all. It's your call. But no matter what you do, you have to end your turn the same way, by drawing 1 card from the deck. And every single time you reach for that card, I swear, your heart stops for a second. Okay, so it finally happens. You draw the exploding kitten. The moment of dread. First, you have to show everyone what you got. Then you play your diffuse card. And just like that, you've survived. But only for now. Now here comes the fun part. The really fun part. After you've defused the kitten, you get to take that card and secretly put it back in the deck, anywhere you want. You could put it right on top for the next person, you could bury it, you could count cards and set a perfect trap. You are literally rearming the bomb and setting it for someone else. So much power.
And that's the whole loop. The game just keeps going like that, with players getting knocked out one by one. And as the deck gets smaller and smaller, the tension just gets higher and higher because you know that kitten is coming. The last person left, the sole survivor, is the winner.
So let me leave you with this scenario. It's the end of the game. There are like 5 cards left in the deck. You know one of them is an exploding kitten. The person next to you looks terrified. And you're holding an attack card. What do? Do you play it? Do you go for the win and force them to draw too? That's the choice you're going to have to make, and that's what makes this game just awesome.